Hello, welcome to your latest update for Scotland from the Met Office. There are a number of warnings in force for the next few days. The rest of Thursday, things actually calming down a little bit out there, but there's still some wet weather across the east coast, and it feels pretty cold here as well, with the wind coming in from the North Sea, a bit of snow over some of the hills, but generally it's rain showers and they are easing off. One or two wintry showers across the far north as well, but generally it's dry for much of the rest of the day on the west coast, and some places seeing some sunshine, and the winds quite a bit lighter than they have been too. Now that's a calming down process will continue through the evening and overnight. Still some showers over the borders for a time, but even they do tend to fade away, and the showers across the Northern Isles also easing off. So for many it's a dry night, clear, certainly at first, and that will allow the temperatures to drop away. Notice the breeze picking up on the west coast and some rain threatening to push in. That will arrive during Friday, but for most of the night it will be dry and clear. There'll be some high cloud moving in, but that's not going to stop the temperatures falling through the central belt, certainly close to, if not a touch below, freezing. Many rural areas will be well below, so much so that where we've got snow lying on the ground through some sheltered glens, -8, -10 maybe, as low as -12 in one or two spots. By morning, with the winds picking up in the west, temperatures will be on the rise here, and it will be turning damp on the west coast through the morning rush hour, and then that rain spreads its way steadily into most places by lunchtime. A bit of snow likely over the hills, but again it does clear away, followed by bands of showers. Again, some snow mixed in with those, perhaps over some of the higher routes, but mostly it will be rain. Turning blustery once more, and as that rain moves through, particularly across parts of the south, it could cause some problems during the day. So that's one area we're keeping an eye on. That's one of the warnings we have in force. Temperature-wise, well, again, touch milder than today perhaps, but still not feeling all that pleasant with the wind and the rain. Now, during Friday evening, we'll continue to feed in showers across the Highlands and the Western Isles. Elsewhere, one or two showers are possible, but through the central belt across the south, generally, again, it will be dry and clear, but that is only for a time before we see more wet and very windy weather arriving over the weekend as Storm Dennis makes its presence felt. Again, temperatures on the high side could reach double figures, but it's not going to feel all that mild with the wind and the rain in force. Likely to be travel disruption this weekend. Storm Dennis tracks to the north of the country, very tightly packed isobars, and it doesn't move away. Even as we go into early next week, Dennis is still close by and still a lot of isobars on the chart. And as it tends to clear away, just like with Storm Kira last weekend, it turns colder, and so there could be some sleet and some snow showers. But the main concern through the weekend will be the wind and the rain. There are warnings in force. Make sure you stay up to date with the very latest on those by visiting the Met Office website, following us on social media, or downloading our app.